Previously on Chosen Ones. Our Sparks appear on the Pillar timeline, encountering a defensive alternate Titus who briefly uses something he calls a dispel cage to capture our heroes. Brandy barely manages to escape using a spell, noticing that his magic is far more restricted. They learn that Shui is wanted for murder in this world, and that the disguise Libris gave him might not be enough. The half-elf ties Brandy's scarf around his face to try to hide his identity. Arthur uses the Astral Golem to subdue Titus and steal his wallet, and the group finally makes their way out into the big city. They get a Fae Fair to the dome where a masquerade is being held, Avayath holding up his end of a conversation with an alternate Miffy who seems none the wiser. Arthur buys everyone masks before they approach the moon-shaped casino. Brandy's sending spell finally succeeds now that Solari is close enough to its limited range, but she refuses to come out. He contacts Zairi, who lets the group in after giving them suits for the formal event taking place inside. In fresh disguises, everyone enters the masquerade, hoping for a successful outcome to this chaotic side quest.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
So you guys go into this casino, which you would have seen on the outside is called the Rabbit in the Moon Casino and Entertainment Center. Most people were already here at this point, but there were a couple people who were being let in the front with masks and stuff like that, dressed up in like fancy attire. And it's the same as that when you come in. When Shui was here before, it was more like modern music and stuff playing, but it's currently like very traditional, like classical music that's playing in the corner where the band was. Although you can still see that there are these like very bright machines everywhere in the casino part. More people on the dance floor, although some people are still gambling as well. And go ahead and everyone can roll a perception check as they come in.
Okay. 31.
Damn, Theo.
Oh, I got a nat one.
11.
I got a 21.
So the 21 and the 31, I will say, you do see a couple notable figures, Shui and Theo. Brandy and Avayath are too distracted, probably trying to find Solari to notice. But you do notice there is someone who is off in the corner who seems to be talking to two individuals that you would recognize. Someone who also was wearing a wolf mask, different from the one that Brandy got, who is currently talking to someone who is wearing a crow mask. And another person who is just wearing like a checker pattern, like gold mask that they're talking to. And you can also see kind of close to them, but not directly talking to them, someone who looks to be of similar build to Avayath, also wearing a mask, but it seems to be a white mask that's like made to imitate wings.
Pretty neat.
Dang, I should have gotten that one.
You don't want it.
So the person with the crow mask is talking to the person with the wolf mask and the person with the checkered gold mask. And Avayath is close to them, but not talking to them directly. You do not see anyone here who is wearing anything or looks similar to Theo or Shui.
Heads up, guys. We should probably avoid that area. Doesn't that look like kind of you? He elbows Brandy.
Yeah, watch out for any doppelgangers. Just as soon as one of us finds Solari, it'll notify the others.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, and over that way, there's someone. I think that might be you, Yaya.
Oh, that's not good.
Definitely avoid that. And I don't know who that is, but does that seem significant? That person in the golden checkered mask?
What do they look like?
I would say with the 31 that Theo got, they are a little bit more dressed up than what you've seen before, but it looks like that might be Flynn.
Ugh.
Like, it kind of seems like Flynn, doesn't it?
I'll kill him. Here I go. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Really hate the idea that you're having to talk with them, Brandy.
Yeah, not ideal.
But, at least I don't see myself, so...
Right. Keep an eye out. Make sure to avoid your other selves at all costs. Find Solari as quick as possible. If somebody talks to you, don't introduce yourself as yourself. Just say you just look similar and get it a lot. And come up with an alternate name, probably.
Yeah.
Got it.
If they know a version of us are already here, best to just pretend and move on as quick as possible.
Right.
Not that that's gonna be very easy, but whatever.
And as you are giving these reassurances and talking to each other, you very loudly hear over where it sounds like refreshments are being distributed, just someone going, "You bitch!" and like the sound of glass shattering. And you look over and you see, it looks like someone who's wearing like a big, bright sun mask. Gee, wonder who that is. And another woman who's got like a half mask that's like covered in like speckled stars, who has got like long black hair, and you can see like her eyes almost appear to be white. They're so blue from the one eye that you can see. And she looks at this other person who has clearly just thrown a drink in her face and just like wipes the drink off and is like looking at her.
Solari, I don't think you were invited, were you?
Oh, fuck off! And she jumps on her.
Oh my god!
Oh boy. Making our way over there then.
Yeah, we'll rush over there and grab fucking Solari off of her.
They are just kind of currently like fighting and like tussling with each other, and Solari's like grabbing at her hair.
Where is she? You said she was supposed to be here. It was in all the papers.
Dara, or this other person.
Yeah, dude, I wonder who it could be.
Is just clearly trying to like defend herself, to like get her off, basically. Whoever wants to grab her can roll strength.
Avayath will try.
Yeah, give it a shot, Avayath. I will assist Avayath so that we can pull her off of Dara.
Oh, that I rolled 2. That's a 13.
Well, I'm assisting Avayath.
25 this time.
Okay, she got a 22. So it's a good thing you rolled again. As
She
you
was fucking her up.
barely managed to pull Solari off of Dara, who is like trying to still get the rest of the punch off and like fix her hair basically in the moment.
So sorry. We'll get her out of here right away. Sorry about that, ma'am.
Who the hell let her in?
We'll get her out of here right now. Don't you worry. Come on.
Let me at her!
You're a bit too drunk. You need to get out.
And you can see at this, the crowd that is currently watching this fight seems to be looking at you, Brandy, and you, Avayath, and then looking back to where the other two are, who are also now looking at you in confusion. And you can see very slowly the person with the crow mask, like, take it off. And it's Arthur, obviously, but just, like, very darkly looking at the both of you.
We're leaving. We're going. We're getting the hell out of here.
Yeah.
This is in the instant that it happened.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is like in that moment, we're going. We're not waiting around.
Okay, we should go.
Yeah, like now.
Come on, John.
Come on, John. Let's go.
And as you guys are very quickly trying to leave, you can see the person who looks similar to Avayath starting to make his way through the crowd, which luckily has gathered around this area a lot, so it's harder for him to move through. But you can see Zyri, who let you in, looking between the two groups like, oh, fuck, and like going up to Arthur, who's like snapping his fingers at him. Like, and you all quickly exit through that back door that Zyri took you in from. And Solari's kicking still.
Don't you want to go home?
I was gonna finally see her, and you took me out!
Well, you'll get a chance to see her in a minute. She's taking care of you in Jackrabbit's Keep.
No, she's inside drinking wine.
You're shut the hell up. Just shut up. God, you're obnoxious.
A few seconds after you all exit, you just hear a little, and stay out, and like the little halfling gets kicked out of the back door. And stands up, dusting himself off. Sorry, I lost you all in the commotion there. Oh, you got her. Good.
We need to leave now.
Yeah, she's hard to hang on to.
Well, you have the bracelets, don't you? Someone needs to get one on her. He holds out an extra bracelet.
We'll try and slap a bracelet onto her.
It's like a slap bracelet. Like
Yeah. We'll slap her bracelet on her stupid
the most
ass.
advanced technology.
Yeah, truly.
A slap bracelet. You manage to get that onto her, and she's still like screaming and crying. Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
On 3?
Return to home.
Or just, here we go! Return to home! Oh, no.
Return to home.
Return to home. Oh. That's Theo's
Return to home.
feelings.
And you all teleport immediately back into the lab. Arthur and Libris are over that like box that he was speaking in before to talk to the halfling. They're both like perched over it, like at his desk, and you can see like the big cameras, which now are just showing him at his desk because the golem is in the lab again. Arthur's just like, oh, you're back.
Okay. So, that was a lot.
And as soon as you teleported, you feel like Solari go like slack in your grip, Avayath, as she like shakes her head, seeming to be dazed, and looks around the room.
Avayath lets go and looks exhausted. You've never seen him sweat so much before.
At that, you see Shui and Avayath's disguises drop.
Yeah, we'll drop disguise self.
You see Solari looking around the lab, and she's just like,
What on earth? Mr. Lancaster, what are you doing outside of your tower?
and she's looking to Arthur.
Send her home. You're just having a bad dream, ma'am. No.
Arthur, do that thing with your hand again with the golem.
Slap her in the back of the neck. Karate chop. I mean, if we're back, need her to make a wisdom save and cast Eye Bite.
12.
Okay, she fails. She falls asleep.
Is this infamous lab that Mr. A funded?
And then she falls unconscious.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should send her back to the other lab, probably.
If she's not from here, if I just cast Banishment, she probably should just end up back home, right? Because it says
They return to their native plane of existence.
they return, yeah. If they aren't from this plane.
That might work.
That'd probably work, right, Arthur? Right?
We could just use the bracelet again. We still have them.
Yeah, but then she has a bracelet and somebody will find it and know
Well,
that
no, we take the bracelet off that leads here. We just put the bracelet on her that leads back to the lab there.
Okay. Sure.
Well, leave it to you, Arthur.
Let's just take this one off then. He goes up and like gently takes it, and then the golem comes up and holding Titus's wallet, and he's like, "Oh,
Give her that.
I'll give that to her." Yeah, like,
Yeah. And hurry up. I can only hold this up for a minute.
like puts it in her hand. There you go. Like crosses her arm over it.
This is the worst.
Puts the other bracelet on that returns to the lab and holds it up to it, and it's just like, "Return to lab," and she vanishes.
I'm about to pass out, you guys.
Yeah.
Well, that was exciting.
No.
How long were
it
we
was
out?
stressful.
About, well, total, including the time that I was with you, maybe 15 hours.
Huh.
Yeah, it is.
Well, not as bad as I thought, to be honest.
No, it's still pretty bad.
15 years? No. I'm
What? Yeah. Everyone you know is dead.
the world's collapsed. We can only be in the lab now. No, like,
No.
Oh no.
no.
It was extremely stressful.
I mean, it went about how I figured it would.
Would have been nice to know we can't really use magic in that timeline, but I guess it wasn't
Who would have known?
really any way of knowing. Yeah.
There were some suspicions that I had based off of what Shui said, but I wasn't sure what the restrictions would be.
Pretty hefty fucking restrictions.
Yes, well, it's good to know that some magic could work, because after the initial hiccup there, the golem was able to come back, because it does need some magic to operate.
Right.
Libris is kicking her feet, sitting on the desk.
And now, Solari, she should be back, right? Back here.
If the other one seemed like she suddenly lost her memories, which it seemed like she did, I would assume she went back to her correct body.
I'd hope so.
Only one way to find out, if you want to go check.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to go check.
Can we?
Libris is still kicking her feet and is like, well, it's nighttime now, so it would probably be a fine time to go.
I suppose we could go.
You and Theo seemed a little stressed out. Shui and I could go.
Yeah, you two don't have to come.
Yeah, you want to talk to the angry god by yourselves?
Well, we just have to confirm she's there, don't we?
I can go. I'm fine.
Don't you guys want to wrap this up?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'd love to.
If we don't, it'll be another 2 months.
Yeah, best to know pretty immediately. But I do want to do something just really quick.
Cousin throws up in a trash can after all the motion sickness.
Honestly. But, Theo wants to write another note, actually.
Okay.
After seeing Arthur and also hearing about Arthur kind of really being very involved in how, in where the other Theo works, Theo's going to write a message stating "Beware Arthur" this time. So yeah, that's the little message he's gonna write.
What was the message?
Beware Arthur.
Oh, okay. Cryptic.
Yep. It's cryptic, but he doesn't want to just leave it to fester, And he will put that in his pocket.
Alright. We heading to Jackrabbit's Keep?
Did you want me to come? Arthur says.
No.
Okay.
What the fuck? Feel free to come
Actually,
if you
yeah,
like.
I've never seen his keep form in
Yeah.
character yet, so.
I was just asking if you wanted me to. Yeah, I'm fine either way.
Yeah, sure, come along.
Bestie.
Okay. He starts
Nasty.
picking up.
Wait,
I thought you said nasty, and I was like,
sure, Nasty, come on. Before we go, give me 1 minute, just real quick. I'm gonna take 1 minute to cast the spell Foresight. 9th level spell Foresight, because it has a duration of 8 hours. So I'm just gonna cast that before we go in there.
Oh, seems a little bit like overkill.
We're talking to like gods and may have choice words for them, and I want to be prepared, I guess.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
do you want to just put that, what the spell is, in the chat so I can read it?
Yeah, Foresight. You touch a willing creature, it can be yourself, bestow a limited ability to see into the future. For the duration, I can't be surprised. I have advantage on everything. Creatures at disadvantage to hit. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's simple. It's a 9th level spell. That's Brandy's 9th level choice. Whee! And lasts 8 hours.
So Libris stops kicking her feet and gets off the desk and is just like, well, if we're all going, well, let's get out of this lab then.
Sure.
Skips over to the platform.
Yeah.
I thought she was really gonna snap our fingers and we were just gonna be like
Just be there, yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll follow.
No, she likes the aesthetic. She wants to do it on the water with the moon.
She wants to do the Peter Pan little
Yeah.
Peter Pan floating in the air.
So you all make it out of the lab and back to the stage, and Libris starts to quickly just sprint full force towards the pond.
Okay.
Follows after her.
Very excited to go to the keep with everyone. Doesn't care that it's a serious thing going on.
Yeah.
And she goes and leans in towards the water, cups her hands around her mouth. It just seems like she's whistling, like she's not even necessarily like doing the secret thing because she's not trying to get Nather. You see like a bunch of like sparkly gold specks kind of start to dance around you all as you're carried up over the water and up towards the moon.
Whee!
And you enter the keep. And appear in the forest close to the Olden Tree. And you can see right away there is a very bright glow that was not here before where the Starry Field is. It's usually always nighttime there, but there's just like a floodlight almost in that area where the cattle normally stay.
Well, good news. I get the feeling it worked.
Probably.
Yeah. Now comes probably the harder part.
Yeah.
Shall we?
And you see Arthur's form for the first time, by the way. He is a crow.
Yeah, that's fitting.
Woohoo.
Brandy just looks at Arthur and just like, yeah, that's fitting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Shui's
Yeah.
like, you told me this in the one shot. Like,
Yeah.
She's like, wow, it's amazing to see it for the first time, even though I knew what it was.
Christmas one shot, yep.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
listen to the Frostmas one shot.
You look good as a crow.
He does have piercing blue eyes, though, in this form.
Ooh.
Oh.
How blue-eyed people stare at you.
And because the ring around his neck appears as black in the real world, it's white here. So he's a black crow with blue eyes and a white ring.
Okay, contrast. Okay.
Ooh.
That's fun.
He just waddles. He doesn't fly, just starts waddling towards that way.
Waddle, waddle, waddle. Yeah, we'll head in the direction of the fields.
And as you are approaching the fields and getting closer to where that bright spotlight is coming from, even before you approach, you can hear that they are arguing. You just hear them going back and forth.
I gave you everything!
You gave me nothing.
Nothing! I had the chance to make the first wish and I gave it to you! You're the one who wished for something more than me!
I didn't stop putting words into my mouth.
And then you approach these two, which you can see the starry cow at the top of the hill, and at the bottom, still surrounded by a ring of cattle, this lioness standing up, glowing very, very brightly with like a fiery ring around her neck. Not a full mane, but like a little fire ring.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Avayath doesn't want to bow now that he knows what these gods are like, but he's going to anyways.
Have it.
Yeah.
As you get closer, Arthur's just like, drama.
Arthur. Kill you.
This is one of those moments where you're supposed to remember empathy.
Yeah, it's an important empathy moment, Arthur.
And Libris looks at him and is like, I know, right? Like,
Oh my god, you two.
Let's have a little bit more respect for the gods.
You say to the gods.
Libris who is like god adjacent, and Arthur who is like god adjacent. Like,
Excuse me.
Oh, great!
Solari looks over towards you.
It's an honor to meet you as well.
Welcome back.
Dara's like stomping one of her hooves into the ground.
Is this your doing then, why she woke up?
Yeah, we managed to bring her back. Saw that you were real broken up about it.
I changed my mind, take her back.
Yeah.
We lend a helping hand.
You don't need to be here for this.
Yeah?
You're right, it does seem rather personal, but I hope you don't mind that we have a favor to ask for in return.
Oh, what do you want? All you did was put me back here with the bitch!
And you see she like Dara like steam out her nose. Like,
You're the one who wasn't happy and wandered to every mortal you could find. I wasn't enough for you.
Sounds like you two aren't really, communicating very well with one another.
you can see like Solari flicking her tail towards Dara. Now that you're here, she's just like screaming at you instead of her.
She never let me see Winona's face. She hid her the moment she appeared.
Why'd you do that?
Because she's obsessive with anything that shows her the slightest bit of affection.
And you putting her in the moon isn't obsessive?
It was her idea.
Libris whistles.
Looks deliberate.
It's a long time ago. At this point, there was a war going on, and I wanted it to stop.
Uh-huh.
Seemed like the best way for everyone at the time. Clearly not anymore.
Clearly not. They still aren't getting along very well, are they?
The war stopped, at least.
Yeah, war stopped at least. And yet you two are still fighting about this.
Yeah, that, like, the flames just go, like, really big around her neck. And she looks back to Dara and, like, growls openly.
Why didn't you wish for a better wife then if I was so bad? Why didn't you wish to make me be someone that you'd love?
Oh.
And she's just, again, like, stomping her foot on the ground, very bothered by this response, clearly.
That's a bit of a... let's not answer that question. And
I didn't wish for someone else, Solari. I wished for a family with you. I already loved you. But you never believe me. You always think I'm lying to you. The second you grow suspicious, you throw everything away, every time.
And Solari, you see, just starts to, like, pace around the field at that. Clearly that struck a nerve.
well, how about this? I don't think Winona wants to be in the moon anymore. If you could release her and we could just restart and forget all this, and you could try to be a family again, don't you think that would be best?
I don't know if they're fit to be a family anymore, if I'm being completely honest with you. In fact, I think Winona should be allowed to make her own decisions. We've spoken to Winona and she wants out of the moon, clearly. But you two are very up in arms about her still.
She'll never know peace.
Because her mothers can't stop fighting.
Maybe think of her for once.
I just want to see her.
Why do you want to see her, Solari? Why? You think that I brought her into this world to replace you. So why do you want to see her? Is it just because you don't want me to have her? Are you that jealous?
And she sits down at that and wraps her tail around herself.
I am sorry if I made a wish without consulting you that upset you. What I wanted may not have been what you wanted. I did not intend for you to think I was trying to get rid of you. But the way you are, we are not good for each other. And you are not good for our daughter.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I got opinions on that, but you ain't that great for your daughter either, but I'm just kidding.
I mean, I wanted to say it.
Yeah, like, I was like, yeah, I don't know that you're that great for your daughter either, but
She was like, you are not fit. I was like, hold on.
bitch, you ain't
Wait a
fit. You
minute.
kept her in a ball for 100,000 years. Like, what are you fucking talking about?
Solari, what do you intend to do if you could see Winona again?
I've never gotten to see her. I just wanted to see her, just wanted to meet her. That's
Yeah, that's fair. Wanted to see this family that you had started, Dara, and yet without consulting your partner, and then sealed her away before your wife could even meet her daughter.
You see how she is?
Sounds like you don't have very much trust in her.
Solari actually looks over at you, like, shocked someone is defending her.
Sounds like your relationship isn't built very much on trust, but more so just mutual placement. You were within each other's vicinity, and you were the only ones that were around, and sounds like you took it upon yourselves to get together without really thinking about whether or not that was a great idea.
it seems like Solari does actually nod at that.
How could I possibly believe anything you ever say to me, Dara? I was only your favorite because there was no one else here. It was just us.
And the snake. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
And the snake.
The snake couldn't even talk.
Who's gonna date the snake?
Yeah.
And the fucking snake.
You're a lesbian. You can't date the snake. I could have dated the snake, but like, that's weird.
Okay.
That's weird.
I don't think we're good for each other. You're right.
I think you both have very different sorts of trust issues with one another. They make you fairly incompatible, or at least as it stands. Dara, you seem like you feel the need to control everything in your relationship, and Solari's far more chaotic in how she acts and reacts. She's more reactive, you're more
Defensive.
defensive, yeah. And if you can't come to trust one another or work on that, I don't think either of you are fit for one another, which is okay. Relationships don't have to last forever. But throwing Winona in the middle of that is not all right. She's been up in the moon for 300-something years now. All by herself. Forgetting who she is every night. You think that's a fair life for her to lead? Because you two can't get along?
It had been her idea from the start. She wanted the fighting to stop.
How old was she? A child, perhaps?
I don't know at that point. It's been so long now.
The fact of the matter is, it's been a long time, and she's changed her mind. We've heard it firsthand.
Have you changed your mind?
And she looks to Libris at that, who's just like, oh, like, I didn't want to be brought in. Like, you know, like.
Oopsie.
My mind and her mind are different now, it seems. So you shouldn't be asking me. Dara seems confused by that statement. And Solari's just like,
Have you even talked to her while she's been in the moon? Or just who you thought was her down here? Are you her too?
she looks over to Libris. Confused.
It's complicated.
I think you should go talk to her.
Let her out of the moon and let her come here and talk with you all.
Dara turns her head to Solari.
You need to promise to behave then.
She growls at that.
This is about the safest place that you two could have this meeting with your daughter.
Well, Solari?
Can I say something?
What is it?
So, it might not seem like it now, but my mom is Mizuni, your other daughter.
Dara stiffens.
Yeah, and he's just like, because of the situation between you, Solari, and Winona, she harbored so much hatred because she was constantly ignored in favor of a sister that I don't even know if she really got to meet. And her hatred kind of it formed Ibishu, who was meant to do harm Winona. Ibishu, me, I was there with her for part of it. And we got really close. But it's true, she has changed her mind. She wants to explore the world just as much as anyone else. I know I was raised not as a god, but Master Dashi always told me. Sorry, yeah.
I wasn't gonna laugh, but then you did that.
Yeah.
Then you started laughing.
No, you bitches were going to laugh. Anyway, Master Dashi always says that when it comes to a marriage, you just have to remember what's important. No one's perfect. No one's marriage is perfect. But what's most important to the two of you?
I thought it was family. But you bring up a good point. There are things I have neglected.
It's just when this world first existed, it's true that it was just the two of you. Plus a
And the
snake.
snake,
But, but look around. There's so many more people now. It's not just you guys. When you fight, everyone's affected. Everyone. And I'm not saying that you have to forgive each other. It's just times change. Who said that gods can't change with it?
Arthur just chimes in. You are quite young. Plenty of time for growth.
He got on my nerves.
Yeah, plenty of time to growth, right,
kept his
Arthur?
mouth
No.
Yeah,
He is
close.
literally older than them at this point.
He is.
Their current
He sure
incarnations,
is.
he is older than
Yeah,
them.
This itty bitty bird. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Arthur. No, just kidding. No. And all that said, Solari, you have many children that you've neglected. Dara, you have children you've neglected as well, all in favor of Winona.
And the world's about to end. Hello.
And
sorry.
the world's about to end, but that's neither here nor there. It sounds like if family is important to you, Dara, you have a family that you failed to give the proper attention, and you should make amends with that. And Solari, if you want love and affection, you have children who are dying to have your affection. And as far as Winona's concerned, she should be allowed to decide where she wants to fall into that family. Both of your families, once she's been given time.
Dara looks to Solari at that.
One of your daughters, Marfire, is here, near the Olden tree.
And Solari looks up at that.
I'll let you see Winona. You should visit her, though, too. And I will go see Mizuni.
There is like a lot of pain in her voice at the last part. Like,
Yes.
Because she knows she's wrong for that shit. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you sowed this bed. You've laid this bed. Now fucking lie in it. Like fucking, you know. But with that, yeah. What do we say now?
Let Winona on the moon or what?
yeah.
so
So,
Like literally.
Dara looks to your group.
The moon requires a being to live within it, or it will collapse and fall into this planet. That was the price for its creation.
We got someone in mind.
She looks to Shui at that.
Had you fulfilled your purpose and killed my daughter, Absalom would have been destroyed within a month unless someone took her place.
Oh.
She's suddenly like, I could have destroyed the world.
It does require an individual to agree to stay within it. However, if there was no one currently tied to it, it will take any form of confirmation as a contract. All you have to do is get someone to go inside while it's empty, and have them say yes. It can be yes to absolutely anything. But that does also mean that these terms apply to you all as well.
I can work with that. And we have a month to get someone in there.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
We don't have a choice. Brandy, looks like you're going in the moon.
Yeah, I knew it was always going to lead to this. I've been waiting.
I can send you to retrieve her then, if you understand the consequences of what's being done.
Avayath whispers to the party, I'm going to be honest, I don't understand.
But Shui is just like, I get it, but I think it's worth it.
Is it worth it?
It's worth it.
Theo is terrified.
It means we have to work not as hard to get what's his name in the moon.
Yeah, he just has to say yes to fucking anything.
It's like, do you want to leave the moon? Yes.
I agree with Shui on this. I think we should try to do the right thing.
Theo gulps audibly and is like, I sure hope this is it then.
Then I'll send you all. Get ready.
And you can see this starry sky that has been completely devoid of a moon up until this point. Like a very bright light appears above the field, very huge and encompassing as it starts to rise above the horizon. And this light overshines all of you, and you feel yourselves kind of start to glow with this sparkling blue and white light that goes around you all. And you're lifted in a similar way to as you do when you go to the keep, except this time you very slowly just kind of fade out as the world fades in around you, and you're lowered back onto the surface of the water that ripples inside of the moon. And you see Winona across from you all, the rabbit head in her hands, seeming surprised to see you. And you see her like immediately look to Libris, just big wide eyes, seeing this person who looks pretty much exactly like her, just like orange. Libris just gives like a tiny little wave, like, hello. I suppose we have to deal with this now, don't we?
You look like me.
Yep, sure do. You see Winona turn her head and she looks towards all of you. Doesn't seem to have any recognition on her face besides when she gets to Shui.
Shui, you're back.
Hi, Winona. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Who all did you bring here?
Oh, these are my friends. This is Brandy.
Howdy.
That's Avayath. I call him Yaya, though.
Hello.
This is Theo.
Huh.
This is Arthur.
Hello. We've been here before.
Yeah. And this is...
I'm Libris. Hello.
Why does she look like me?
Not a coincidence.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole mess. Ooh, a lot of things.
The short version is that I guess your mind and your body kind of separated. So one of you is here and the other one, Libris, is not in the moon.
She looks down at that and then looks back up at Libris.
So you've been down there this whole time?
Awkward laughter. Yes, but I know you don't remember this, but you did a long time ago. We agreed to this. Technically, it's very confusing.
I agreed to this, to being in here. I don't remember that. Not in the slightest.
That's neither here nor there. Would you like to get out?
Yeah, well, good news.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember when I said I promised I would get you out? Well, we think we found a way.
You promised that.
You don't remember?
I don't think so.
That was my out. Oh my god, that was my out. Ah, fuck. I thought she was gonna remember this forever. Anyway,
No, of course not. She didn't remember anything, you fucking fool. What are you talking about? Of course she doesn't remember.
Let that be the one thing. Anyway.
The one thing she remembers, yeah. You said.
Shui is just like, yeah, I did. A while ago, it seems. But, I mean, would you like to get out?
She blinks at you and gives a very small nod. And then she looks back to Libris.
I don't I don't understand. So you were just down there this whole time, while I was up here. I don't... What did I get out of this? If you got to go live.
More awkward laughter. And she pauses for a moment before very gently she starts to kind of like walk across the water. And you can see where she walks, this water has been completely dark with the white ripples, but when she walks across it, the water seems to start to glow and turn white with black ripples instead as she goes across the water towards Winona, and pauses for a moment before like very gently reaching out to Winona and like covering her hands with her own. Well, I guess I took this for you. And as she says this, you hear like the sound of paper rustling and see these words kind of moving across her skin, these like scribbles in all sorts of languages from all over, hundreds that you don't even recognize. And Shui recognizes this because she did this in front of him before in the other timeline. Mm-hmm. And as they move, they kind of flow over onto Winona's skin and cover her to where she kind of like gasps in shock. And you see like tears kind of well up into her eyes and start to drip down her face. And she like shakes her head.
I don't like that. I don't want that.
And Libris pulls away at that. And you just see Winona kind of staring at her in shock.
What was that?
It's a record of everything. Absolutely everything. It's a little overwhelming, I know.
And you have that with you? All the time?
Yep. She says, and there's like a wince of pain in her like voice.
Yep.
If I come back with you, do I have to have that too? I don't want that. I really don't.
And you see she kind of like starts to cover her face, and Libris like reaches forward and gently cups her under the chin. It's like, hey, it's okay. We don't have to do any weird merging thing that everyone seems to be doing right now. You might be my original body, but you've become something else, clearly. I thought you'd have a blissful, ignorant existence free from everything. The ignorant part happened for sure. Blissful, maybe not. That was a bit naive on my part. I don't think we're the same anymore. But I can still take you home if you want to. Go home, that is. And Winona's looking back to you, Shui, for reassurance.
He smiles and nods his head. This is your chance, Winona. You can explore the world like you've always wanted to. And make your own choices.
Do I still get to see you?
He laughs and he's like, of course. I'll show you some of my favorite spots.
I would like that.
You took such good care of me in the moon. And I don't know if you remember that too much, but it's my turn to take care of you. Down there.
I remember you.
You've suffered long enough for a wish that you don't even remember making. There's like a very awkward beat where she seems like she's trying to think about like what even to say at this point, and then she just kind of like opens her arms and she's like, would you like a hug? And you just see Winona seems like surprised by that, and then just kind of laughs loudly, like genuinely, and wipes at her eyes again.
How familiar you are.
And she wraps her arms around Libris, and you see the two hug each other tightly as Libris is kind of patting her hair. And Winona begins to glow a soft white as she shrinks in size to the form of a small white rabbit with antlers that have red and blue butterflies gently flapping their wings on the surface.
Aww.
And Libris looks to the group, wiping her own eyes this time as the rabbit is like nuzzling into her neck. At least her god form isn't something hard to carry. Shall we go then?
Let's.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
And you all exit the moon.
I don't know how to exit the moon, but I assume that's done for us.
You teleport. There's not a doorway.
Yeah,
Oh, let's take
figured.
exit stage left. Gotcha. Here we go.
Oh, door right there.
Yeah.
And you appear back in the keep where you were a moment before, with Dara standing still at the top of the hill. It seems like Solari has left in this moment, and you see the two white rabbits here, one with the speckles on their head and the other one with the antlers and the butterflies. And you can see now that Libris's blue butterfly is gone from her forehead, and it is just on Winona's antlers.
Mhm.
What's all this?
This is the keep. It's a safe place for everyone.
Why do you all look like that?
It just happens in the Cape.
Oh,
Hello, Winona.
Mom?
And you see Dara kind of fold her ears back at that.
I think I know you. You're my mom, right?
Yes.
And she just slowly starts to kind of like hop up to her, and the two lean towards each other and like touch noses for a moment. And there's a little like burst of like butterflies that come out from where they touch.
Oh,
Oh. Shui wipes a tear. A little bunny tear.
Should we leave? Arthur whispers like
Should we?
Theo, like, in fact, was already kind of slinking backward.
yeah, this isn't any of our business.
Libris is like, yeah, I can take Sol back. Give me a moment. Like collecting herself.
Shui hops forward a bit closer to them, and he's just like, Winona,
Yes?
I'm gonna give you some time to adjust to being out of the moon, but I'll come back to visit, okay?
I would love that. Please do.
There's a lot of people here that I think would really like to see you. It might be overwhelming talking to so many people suddenly like this, but he just smiles. He's like, just take your time. You've got support.
I hear people talk to me every single night. It would be great to finally be able to answer them.
You didn't think about that, did you, Dara, when you put her in the moon?
She is shifting kind of uncomfortably. Like, very clearly glad to see Winona, but, like, did not seem to realize that they were, like, two different people at this point, you know? Like, that now that they came back and Libris and her are still very clearly separate, she is looking to Libris a bit in confusion at that, and Libris is kind of, like, waving a rabbit hand. It's just like, just let it go. We don't need to discuss, like, you know? And you can see the bright, like, spotlight coming back into the field that Solari is coming back. And you can also see a cheetah accompanying her.
Oh my god, thank God. She's getting on my nerves. Where's my mom? I'm glad. Shui is gonna wave if the cheetah can see him.
You see them do like a little hop.
Yay. Glad that she's doing okay.
What did you say?
Glad to see she's doing okay.
Okay. I heard like, she's okay. And I was like, what? And you see them start to approach, and Winona's like, I'm gonna start, heading out. Sorry, the Libris says that, not Winona.
Yeah. Best to be on our way.
And Winona looks to you all.
Thank you. Whoever you all are.
Shui did introduce us. That's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
The memory hasn't kept until she finally hit her.
I just already left. Yeah.
Or Absalom.
Yeah. Just nods.
Happy to be of help.
And you all, unless you have something else to say to her, start heading back.
Theo's running. He's sprinting. Get me out of
Pulls
here.
out of there. It's safer to keep Theo.
No.
I don't care.
Let's go. I want to go home.
as you're continuing back, anyone who bothers to look back would see like Solari and Marfire reach them. And like similar thing, Solari leans down and touches Winona's nose and there's like the butterflies that fly out. And she's just hopping around very excitedly now around these two who seem to be tolerating each other's presence for this moment. No Mizuni or anything yet. Dara probably has not left to go see her. But you all continue back to where you first came in, near the olden tree. And Libris takes you back.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for listening to another episode of Chosen Ones. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of new releases. I'm sure everyone is just too shy to ask for another one of my famous recipes, but not to worry. I cooked up something special this time, just for all of you bashful fans. Say hello to my watermelon blue cheese sandwich. It's got blue cheese, wasabi, pickles, and ham, sandwiched between 2 watermelon slices. Keep in mind that you shouldn't eat this before any big events. Not that it's bad for you, but the nutrients might be too powerful, as I did black out for a little bit after my initial taste test. Good food will do that to you. Thank you, as always, to the Ko-fi Drive donors who helped make this season possible, as well as some of our patrons, MeltiMoon, Travis, Alyx, EpiAureum, Angelic Dragon, Bubby, Zam, Z.Gutz, The Golden Jabber, Fallen Princess, 11MA, AokiJinx, Hellblazer Jr., and Mr. Bakudan. We'll see you next time, fellow Sparks.
Dara looks to your group.
The moonfires.
What happened?
What? Why did you laugh?
When you cut to your it sounded like
It sounded like cut off person.
like Solari sounded. She was like, "Bah," and then I so hope the recording caught that. You have to listen back.
I mean, the master recording would have, but not the my individual recording.
You'll have to listen back to the master recording. It's so fucking funny.
That'll have to be a blooper that I pull out because of the copyrighted music that's playing.
Yeah,
but yeah.
literally, just all of us are just, and then you went right into
It's because I realized I was on the wrong voice mod, so I had to switch.
That's fair. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah. And Libris takes you back.
Yeah, mission accomplished, boys.
Mission
Wow.
accomplished.
Yeah, now we just gotta worry about the moon.
Yeah, impending doom.
No, Majora's Mask. Here we go.
Well, you know, we're already doomed, but like.
Yeah. True.
Yes,
This time
the
I'm falling apart
summer
anyway. Like,
impending
whatever.
Shine